go. Ask Mandy. She's in the school council.
Someone want me?
Yeah. We'd like to get a rule changed. The rule on motorbikes. Got a good argument. They'll never change it.
Oh, I hear what she's got to say first.
I've heard it all before. So's the school council. It comes up every term. Yeah, well, it can't have been put very well. Because the argument for it was rock solid.
There'll be judo, karate, kung fu and all the martial arts. That's why it's called a martial arts club. It's in the gym, right after school.
Sounds good. We'll see you there.
Yeah, I see you. See, there'll be loads of us. And there won't be any room for the girls.
Martial arts club. Who are they trying to kid? Spook self-awareness for girls.
Oi! What's the matter, mate?
You been drinking, have you?
No,
why? Yeah, hasn't he? Get him, get him. Come on.
You're a sad man, Trevor. Look at him, his legs are matter with him.
Get him out of here, mate. Come on.
Where are you taking me? Where are we taking him, Zig?
I know a nice little place down here.
God, is that like a light, mate? Who wants a fight? No one wants a fight, Trevor.
No one wants to fight, right?
It's very brave of you to go in, Mr. Griffiths.
Yeah, well, you see, I mean, what you read in the papers, you know, you've got to be careful these days.
Taking a chance, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, lads.
Okay, boys.
Trevor, John.
Trev. Come on, mate. Trev, all right, mate.
What? Listen, boys. What are you taking? What are you doing?
Look, you're all right. We're looking after you, mate.
Maybe it's like the bloke that won the BC. Half of them went in without thinking.
Excuse me, will you?
Oh, yes, of course.
Must have been sitting. How did it get there?
Are you the girl who's been pestering these engineering firms?
Well, they haven't been in touch, have they, sir?
If you're interested in work experience, they're interested in having you.
Oh, great. I'll take it then.
We haven't heard which firm it is.
Who cares? I'll do it anyway. Oh, thank you, sir.
Well,
Are you ready, Craig?
Is it that time already? Excuse me, girls.
Yeah. What firm did he say it was?
Oh, Helen, come on.
all right, we're there. All right, Trev, come on.
Brian Moore.
Yes, all right.
This will be Mr. C.
Where you taking? Look, you're all right, Trev. Get in. Trev. Oh, Trevor. Get off me. Trev.
Thanks for looking alive, will you? Get in.
Oh, thanks for helping me, Zig.
Yeah, I've got it, all right. It's got me. Just relax there, Mr. C. We'll be back at 3:30 for Easter, lad.
Zig, he's completely out of his nut.
Yeah, I know that, Rob Rice, but he'll just sleep it off in his open haze, won't he? What a lunatic.
If you pull out now, Morris, you'll jeopardize the entire trip.
She's right.
You still haven't given us a reason. If you'd tell us, we might understand.
I'm sorry. That is all I can say. Excuse me.
But what's happened to suddenly make him change his mind?
The graffiti.
Whatever. Leave it with us. We'll try and work on him.
I know what I'd like to work on him with.
May I have a word with you, Mr. Pulaski?
Yes, Mandy, come in.
It's about motorbikes in school.
We don't have motorbikes in school.
No, they're all out there.
No idea where Terry is. No idea where Terry is. No. But you're a good friend of his. He didn't tell me anything. Well, couldn't you hazard a guess? Come on, think. What is just you and me? What was the day? What is it? Somewhere that you might have to mention. Somewhere you might go if you were in trouble.
You see? They're still coming in on them. And while they're parked out here, they're being stolen and vandalised.
And these are all ours?
Yes. I'd like to make a suggestion.
They're not coming back into school.
But why not? Everyone says that they're dangerous.
Which they are.
It's dangerous riding them here. If we could bring them back into school, you could check how good the riders were. The school could have its own safe riding test. The police could be involved. I'm sure they'd go along with it. Those that fail can't bring their bikes in. It's a good idea, don't you think?
I really am sorry, miss. Oh, well. Well, if something does occur to you, or if you hear from him, will you let me know? Yes, miss. Right.
Okay, Dr. Roberts, what we've got to do is somehow get him out of here. Dick, he's most probably well asleep by now. Yeah, well, that's not up to you, is it? So you just wait there, right? Keep watch. Okay, so let's come on, lads. So let's. Stay there.
Hello, Robbie. You come to join us?
Hey?
We could do with some boys.
Where's your partner?
I don't know.
Ah, here they come. Come along, girls. Hurry up. Hey, where are they? Another two. We are doing well today. Come on in.
So early.
Oh, no, you're not. Come on, join the others.
You do know it's self-awareness.
Yeah. Do you want to sit in, Peter? Or would it be against your principles?
No. If Robbie here thinks it's worth it, then I'll stay as well.
Come on, girls, you're late. Right now, is everyone here? Good. Okay, then let's get started. Now, we've been talking about the environment. Now, will you tell us what that is, Justine?
Yes, everything around us.
That's right, it's everything around us. This gym, those walls, those doors, you, me, Mr. Robson. We're all part of the environment. Now, how would you describe that environment we're in? Helen, would you say it's strange, hostile, friendly?
Friendly.
Why's that?
Well, I know the place and I know everyone here.
So there's nothing here that worries you, that makes you feel uneasy?
No.
But you notice if there was?
Yeah, I think so.
So you think you're a good judge of what's worrying and what isn't?
Yeah, I am.
All right, Rita, you come. What's he doing? What's he playing at? I'm sorry, Miss Collier. We'll talk about this later. Meantime, for you two, stand right there.
Right now, we're going to change that environment we're happy with and see what happens there. Now, this is a lift. These are the doors and those are the buttons. Mr. Robson, would you mind helping us with this?
Yes, sure. Yes, sir.
Okay, now, we're on the ground floor and, Helen, you live on the 10th. Let's see you get there.
What floor do you want?
Same as you.
No, stay by the buttons.
Get back or I'll press the alarm. Get away from me!
Good, very good. Now look, do you see what she's doing? She's pressing all the buttons. I got out of the very next door.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hope you're all coming in next week.
See? We'll follow you anywhere.
Oh, leave off, Helen.
You and your white ideas. You wait till I tell the others.
So I suppose you'll be coming again then?
Yes.
You best tell her. He's scared to go home.
Yeah. It was excellent, Bev. It really was.
You enjoyed it?
Super, yeah. It's worthwhile, isn't it, Peter?
Certainly was.
Come again. Oh, that's the last of them, Mr. Griffiths. Sorry to kept you.
Good night, Miss Good night, Miss Collier. Good night, Miss Robson.
Good night.
spooky. Who is that? More vintage Grange Hill next week. Coming up next this morning, we've got Sweet Valley High for you.
On this week's Fully Booked.
Music with Denny Hines and Kathy Dennis.
Jane Middlemas goes trampolining in fun. And I go for a spot of rally driving at Silverstone.
Fully booked. Get into the right gear Sunday at 9:30 on Children's BBC 2. Time. We have David Essex in, you know, but he's gone.
Yeah, but you've got David Bull. Hooray!
Talking about unusual habits this morning, aren't we?
Absolutely, yeah.
Come on, tell me, you must have had a bad habit.
I used to pick my nose when I was little boy, but my mum used to hate it, but I don't do that anymore.
You're not St Dave anymore.
Thank you very much. No, people are going to cross the road away from me now, you know. No, I'm very nice now.
Is that all you did then?
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that.
Right, yeah,
somebody who still does have a load of bad habits is Otis, and we can have a look at him in his Hall of Shame now, doing some filthy habits. Look, these are common habits. I think he's got the lot, actually, Dave. He does the works. Look at this first one. Oh, he's like you there. There we go.
Thank you. Yeah, he's picking his nose there. That's nice. I never did that. I never licked it.
That is quite filthy, isn't it? And then what's it? Brushing fur?
No, he's sticking his finger in his ear.
Oh, earwax, that's not very pleasing, is it?
It's not pleasing.
We should just warn people, actually, if you're having your breakfast at the moment, I'm sorry. Oh, I did that one.
Yeah, he's biting his nails. That's very
I'm guilty
common.
of that one. Nail biting. Oh, what's this now?
Who did that naughty boy?
Oh,
I think he just broke wind.
Oh, don't stop that naughty noise.
He is the worst. Very terrible. What's this now? Drinking water, that's not a bad habit. I can sense it. I think that's quite enough, actually. There you go, some common bad habits.
Very bad habits, yeah.
A lot of them, are they just from being bored? You know, like girls twiddling their hair or me picking my nails? Is that just...
Yeah, yes, they can be, yes. And girls will often chew their hair, and that's another thing, you know, when they're bored in lessons and things like that. But sometimes it's because you're a bit worried and a bit anxious, and sucking your thumb is one of those, so...
Why are you, as a doctor, interested then? Because he is a real doctor.
Because some of them, not only are they disgusting, but they also are very dangerous because they spread disease. But others people get very worried about, like breaking wind, and that is, of course, completely normal, and you do it 10 to 20 times a day.
I sense you're going to get dirty here, but disease, let's talk about that.
Well, the one that I have the biggest problem with is spitting, and I don't know if you see, but a lot of people are spitting in the street now, and it drives me mad, I have to say. And the reason that I get very worried about it is that because when you spit, what you're doing is you're spitting up phlegm, and phlegm is something that is produced by the lungs.
Here we go again.
I know, which basically cleans the lungs of the soot and all the rubbish that you've breathed in. You normally produce about 100 mils of it a day. It goes up into your mouth and you swallow it. But when you've got an infection, it changes colour, you get more of it, and then these lovely people then spit it onto the ground for everyone else to enjoy. And you can actually spread disease by doing this. And the one that people are very worried about is something called tuberculosis. And we used to have a lot of tuberculosis, although it's declined, it's on the increase again. And after the Second World War, there was such a problem that people said, don't spit in public.
I used to live in Singapore and it was illegal there.
Quite right. Well, maybe it should be illegal here. I think people should be aware that actually it's not something